What's good, man? It's your round Packboy Dolo checking in with another episode of the Round the Clock Thinker Show, man. Let me get these headphones in, Jack. Yeah. Check. Okay. Yeah, man, we're about to talk about it. First, y'all, you know what I'm about to say first, though. Shout out to my people out there, man. You already know that the show is brought to you by the Treeway Winterwear Collection, man. You can cop the drip, browse the drip in the description. Also, make sure you check out the Pretty Much Understanding. That's my book, or booklet as I like to call it. There's a link in the description for that too. It's I want to say it's like the last link. Can't remember, but it's in the description. You can get the physical copy or you can get the ebook. You know what I'm saying? I've been really focused on putting out this audio book, so it's coming soon. Be on the lookout for the audio book, man. Also, shout out to Opus Clips, man. Opus Clip is how I clip up all of my videos for my Instagram and social media. All of my social medias, I use Opus Clips. So, shout out to them. They're getting better and better, man. It's definitely helpful. And it cuts down on a lot of the deep work, chopping up videos and stuff like that can be time consuming. So make sure that you go with Opus Clips, man. It's a link in the description for them as well. If you're a podcaster, maybe you just talk and do videos, or I don't know what you do, but go fuck with Opus Clips, man. The name of today's show is Don't Be Ashamed to Go Back to the Drawing Board. Don't be ashamed to go back to the drawing board, y'all. You hear me? Because that's where the magic happens. The magic happens at the drawing board. When you go back to the drawing board, after being away from it and actually trying shit, you're able to make very impactful adjustments that'll catapult you to your goal of success. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta go into the meaning mode, of course. So don't be ashamed to go back to the drawing board. What do I mean? What I mean is, don't be ashamed to go back and start over from scratch. Make some major adjustments. Now, I basically just said that, but for the sake of the show, I had to break it down, man. Excuse me. It's down sparkling water, man. Chapter 1. It goes, oh no, we're down at halftime. I like that. Oh no, we're down at halftime. So the first start point I got here is be willing to do what you have to do. Assure the operation runs smoothly. And what it makes me think about right here is, whether we talking about usually basketball and football is like 4 quarters. So you got halftime. And sometimes the teams come out from halftime on top of their stuff, man. Like, somebody was missing shots and now they're making the shots. Somebody was, fouling a lot. Now they're not fouling. They're super sharp, locked in. What happened? They went back to the drawing board. They started over. They said, look, the first 2 quarters, they're behind us. We got 2 quarters left. And within these 2 quarters, this is what needs to be done. Focus on what needs to be done. Don't worry about what you did. And that is powerful stuff. Because you can use that same method for life in general. When you're going through something, if you run into, you end up in some kind of pickle, then you can get yourself out of it by way of going back to the drawing board. And in my opinion, the first thing that you need to do is accept the situation for what it is, not for what you want it to be or you wish it was. Accept it for what it is. Say, hey, look, this is what it is. This is what we dealing with. This is where I'm at. Okay. Now what? Right? And you have to understand, because a lot of people, they take setbacks as, I'm not good enough, it'll never work. No. Setbacks comes with the territory. You got to be willing to deal with setbacks. It's a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Same with, going out the way, you worrying. You shouldn't do that. You should stay cool and smooth. Do away with the worry. It's not going to help. You'll come out better by not worrying. It's not going to help to worry. Right? Next thought point right here I got is look at the new objective with a clear head and put the past behind you. That's basically what I just mentioned earlier on how either football or basketball teams, when they go in at halftime, they got a chance to reconsider. If they're not just down bad, they got a chance to say, hey, look, this is what happened during the first half. I accept it. I put it behind me. Now I'm just only going to focus on what I need to do in the second half to win the game. Right? And, looking at the objective with a clear head after accepting it for what it is, that's powerful, man. That opens your mind up to creativity and belief that you're going to be able to turn this ship around. Right? So let's roll into chapter 3. Chapter 3 is execution wins. After you've accepted what it is, you've drew up another play. You said, man, I'm not going to be worrying about this shit because I know worry is not going to help any. I'm just going to focus on what I need to do. Right? You execute. Execution wins. Execute. And it takes a certain mind state and a certain mindset to execute, because a lot of times people are still caught in the first half. Dang, man, I missed 7 3-pointers. Dang, man, I threw 3 interceptions. But as time go by, it's gone. The first half is gone. So you have to clear your head, clear your plate, and clear your space of that, and renew yourself. You have you have this second half, another 2 quarters where you can go back to the drawing board, right? And you can reset the intention. You can reset yourself. Reset. To reset, that's a powerful thing, man. To be able to reset, come on now. For real, that's powerful shit. And you also need to finish what you started. Once you start executing, and now you're moving in a new way. This new way has to be the only way from now on. From now on. And understanding that, look, setbacks comes with the territory. We don't worry about setbacks. We just go back to the drawing board. We clear our mind. We clear the plate. And we execute. We draw up the new play and we execute. Do not be ashamed to go back to the drawing board. Man, it's your round. Pac Boy Dolo. Checking out. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you're notified every time I drop one of these shows off to ya. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you just fresh game, fresh out the press. I'm taking notes and shit. I'm being very intentional in my delivery and processing when I put these shows together and when I put them out. I'm very intentional and I'm passionate. And I usually shower up before I shoot a show and make sure I'm in the right state and all kind of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you fuck with your boy. Hit the notification bell. Check out the drip and all the links in the description. It's around Pac Boy Dolo, and I'm checking out. Peace.